Welcome back, everybody. And hey, what do you know? It hasn't been 3 months. That's amazing! Achievement unlocked. We are here today to watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6, Episode 22, Pony Point of View, where we watch the entire episode in first person. I know what character I want to be placed inside. Wait. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. There's only one way to find out, so why don't we go ahead and get started. And we are back with Twilight. Trotting away. And Spike, falling behind. Come on, Spike, keep up.
Twilight,
Look at you getting chummy in the back.
Sorry, Spike.
I've seen you run faster than
Pinkie
that,
Pie,
Spike.
Rarity, and Applejack are
Go.
getting back from their Seaward Shores boat trip.
Seaward Shores boat trip,
All
okay.
about it.
I'm the other two.
It's such a shame Rainbow Dash and
Oh,
Fluttershy had
well.
to miss it for their Cloudsdale Flight School reunion.
If I guess I had any patience, I'd find out, eh?
Going was for
Also,
the best
Cloudsdale
anyway.
Flight
I know
School
the three
reunion.
of them were really looking forward to getting out of their element.
Oh, I hope they didn't swap elements. Could you imagine Rarity being the
I
awesome?
think they all just wanted to try something new.
I guess a boat trip qualifies as that.
Sure.
My only worry is that they'll be so excited they'll talk over each other and I'll miss some of the details.
That's only a problem with
I
you.
may need you to
You
take
only do that to everybody else.
Right.
Where? Oh dear, we're there. Something tells me it didn't go well.
So, how was the trip?
Oh, the nervous twitch. Went that well, huh? Pinky goes up and over the void, going the other
At least
way.
you don't have to worry about them talking over each other.
Nope, not at all. Oh, tea party time. It's got to be
I don't know
perfect.
what happened on that boat
Shiny.
trip, but once Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie have some tea and talk it out, I'm sure every pony will feel better.
I don't know if you should be giving them glassware at this point in time.
Come on in, every pony.
That's still the inside.
Gummy
Oh, it's the animals.
and Winona? This is a surprise.
They all ditched on you.
Are Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack with you?
I'm gonna guess no. Besides, sending Applejack, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie by
Sorry,
themselves,
darling,
that's
but
not
I
a good
must
idea.
decline the invitation to your soiree. While I'm
Soiree.
sure it will be positively resplendent, there are certain ponies I'd rather not associate with at the moment.
Dang! You just killed
Rarity's
Twilight's
not
brain.
coming?
Oh, poor
I
Spike.
polished my scales for nothing.
She wrote on Gummy. Wonder why he didn't have a letter.
But I'm still a mite upset about everything that happened on the boat.
Opal's being a little friendlier than normal. I don't like it.
Sorry I can't make the
He's just
tea party
tonguing those
today,
cookies.
But there's a small problem with the guest list. Plus, I'm right in the middle of a very important cupcake. Pinkie.
Yummy.
Come on, Spike. Since our friends won't come here and tell us what happened, we'll just have to go to them.
When all else fails, use force. Nope, just cram the cookies in and go. You haven't got that cleaned up yet? Why are you duck facing? Ha! Hey, he's just a friendly little crab.
But my
Rarity has crabs.
to support marine life.
Could have fooled me. Aw, the thing's all mad. Look at that, you ticked it off.
Completely ruined. I don't know, Rarity. Maybe you could...
Throw it away. Yes, I agree.
I'm sure, why not? You could just make another one.
Casualty of that disastrous boat trip.
About that, Spike
Can
and
you
I
give
were
us all
wondering
the
what
details?
happened out there.
Please, darling.
Spike's
I
like,
don't
what,
know
I always
if
get
I'll
roped
ever
into
be
this.
able to discuss it. It's far too painful.
There's a fainting couch. Someone
Too
bust out
difficult to
the
talk
ice
about.
cream.
We completely understand.
Well, since you dragged it out of me.
Oh,
It
that
all
was, yeah.
started at
Okay,
the
yeah,
docks.
sure. Went, yeah.
I knew Applejack and Pinkie
Man.
Pie wanted to get out of their element, so I thought I would surprise them with an elegant cruise. I had
That's your
made a
elegant
small
cruise?
bag With just a few key essentials. All right, ponies, prepare
Rarity
yourselves
with
for
one bag. Now I know this is a
luxury
lie.
seas. That sounds fun.
Yes, fun. Okay.
The sea air carries a portent for trouble this day. 'Tis a treacherous and perilous journey that lies ahead of us.
Applejack
Sail
getting
to
into character.
adventure For our very doom.
I have no idea what you just said, but
Don't worry about it.
your
You'll figure it
voice
out.
is delightfully seaworthy.
After you.
Despite
Normally elegant cruises have a
colorful seafarer
crew.
attitude, I I was still determined to get my friends.
How did you fit that thing in that bag?
With all the refinements of a luxury cruise.
If Pinkie Pie pulled that out, I wouldn't be so
The most
surprised.
delectable nibbles for them to enjoy.
Yummy.
Ooh, I brought food too.
Did you? Why would you dump it on the floor? And also, that ain't food.
Taffy, circus peanuts, and lots of
Well, I
other
guess the peanuts are, but it's just junk.
Oh, Pinkie Pie, that all looks positively delectable.
Especially on the floor.
Let's try one of these cucumber sandwiches.
Yummy.
Given.
You're gonna shove her face into it.
Arr!
Oh.
Get those off me, shit!
Or not. Dick move, Applejack.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you had such distaste for cucumbers.
Okay, yeah. Rarity be all up in her face right now.
That doesn't sound like Applejack.
You think?
Well, hold on, because it gets even worse.
Oh, here we go.
Try
I
to
can't wait for
lighten
this.
the mood with some fun maritime games.
It's Pinata O'Clock! Want to
Yay.
get a whack, Rarity?
Oh, darling, of course.
Come on, Rarity. You always need a good whacking. Applejack has sea madness. Run away!
Heart of that maelstrom!
Why? Also, forget the runaway. Where are you gonna go?
Applejack, just a thought, but maybe we should steer the ship toward calmer waters.
This be
It's
the
actually a
only
good
way
idea.
to plunder Cove.
I think not.
Perhaps if I take a quick look-see at that map of yours, I could find us a more
Don't
cruise-friendly
touch the
captain.
map.
There'll be no mutiny aboard me ship.
Huh? Well, you just got mutinied.
Clearly, Pinkie Pie had caught Applejack's sea madness.
Oh, sea madness, they said. Oh, God.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, no, it's not. And we're boned.
Then what happened?
Look at that lip
Oh,
bite.
the boat sank, obviously.
Obviously.
So, Applejack got some sort of sea madness and
The only
caused
sea
the boat
madness
to
there is.
capsize?
After all the effort I put in to provide her and Pinkie with the exact luxury cruise they needed to get out of their elements, that is how Applejack thanked me.
So,
That's
you were
good, thank
stuck
you.
out in the middle of the ocean? How in Equestria did you get back?
Doggy pony paddled? I don't know.
Spike, darling, you'll have to forgive me. I'm far too emotionally drained to discuss the matter any further.
Apparently.
Rarity, I don't suppose there's any chance you
Oh, she brought out the ice cream.
exaggerating things just a little.
No.
I can assure you that that is exactly what happened. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Pinkie Pie.
How about you go ask Applejack? She's the element of honesty. Let Rarity eat her ice cream. That's amazing. Okay.
Thought there was a chance she might have embellished the story just a tad.
A little?
So we wanted to hear
A
about
tad.
what
Well,
happened
said
from you.
tad.
Did
Same.
Applejack really capsize the boat?
Take notes, Spike.
That's just silly. There's no way Applejack could have sank the boat.
No?
I knew it.
That's a relief.
Because Rarity did.
Ah, well,
What?
darn it. Way to go, Rarity.
All started on the docks. I knew Rarity
Perfect.
and Applejack wanted to get out of their element, so I figured I'd throw them the funnest, silliest boat party ever. But I guess Rarity had other ideas.
Oh no. Rarity having
I thought
fun?
I
No
was
horror.
back until I saw Rarity and her team of quarter.
Now Applejack has a life vest on. Oh dear.
Prepare yourselves for a luxury cruise. A day of opulence, decadence, and extravagance.
Now that looks more like Rarity. All the luggage.
Ahoy, mateys! Batten
Howdy.
down the hatches, y'all, because this here's gonna be a boat ride of adventure.
Batten down the hatches, but none of you are coming with us. They just don't stop. One by
Just
one.
keep coming.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they do.
Now you can't throw a silly boat party without snacks.
No, you can't. Hey, you didn't dump it on the floor this time.
Funnest party food I could find. Rarity, would you care for some cotton candy? It's
The
freshly
dentists in
squeezed.
Equestria must freaking be loaded.
Pinkie Pie. Those all look simply, well, simple. But they're obviously unfit for
Cotton
a
candy is
luxury
not
cruise.
simple. That crap is hard to make.
Now my cucumber sandwiches on the other hoof. Try one, and then you'll understand.
Oh, there we go. Now we get it shoved into
Chocolate
him now.
chip?
That looks like blueberry. Oh, well, what? Why would you? Okay.
Sorry, cucumber sandwiches are so 10 seconds ago.
So you throw the whole thing overboard?
Doesn't sound like Rarity.
It doesn't.
Wait until you hear how much more unlike her she sounds.
Oh, here we go.
I thought I'd lighten the mood with some super fun party boat games. But Rarity was a real wet blanket. It's pinata time! Want to give it a whack, Rarity?
Rarity always likes to give it a whack.
Oh, you were serious?
Yeah,
That's
we were.
adorable.
I'll give it a go.
That's the spirit! Let's get this boat party started!
Yeah.
Whoa, doggy.
Applejack, you're bad at this. Well, at least there are some things the same in the story. Oh, well, there go all the games. Oh, poor Pinky.
Tug of war? Now we're talking!
Close your eyes and listen to the sounds.
Whoever wins gets to be captain!
That is some strong paper.
Or one of us could just be captain.
Canvas, parchment, whatever. Ow.
Oh, don't worry, dear.
You're supposed to go steer the catch the wheel, not run out to the front. And we're boned.
And that's why the boat sinking was all Rarity's fault.
That seems odd.
Does
I mean,
it?
we trust you, of course, but it's also
We trust you,
extraordinary?
but we don't.
Oh, it's extraordinary, all right. But that's exactly what happened. In fact, the only thing I might have gotten wrong was that there was even more porta ponies. But just to be safe, you should talk
There's
to
more
Applejack.
what?
You know exactly how many porta ponies there were.
Porta ponies.
Okay, but if the boat sank, how did you all get rescued?
Pony paddled.
It's easy. We just.
Hey, I thought. Well,
That's
okay. I thought I was gonna
talk
say I
about
thought you never burnt a cake from the
idea.
last episode, but
She'll
those were
straighten this
muffins.
out.
I
Don't
just
fly.
really want to know how they made it back. But
We'll
yeah,
figure it out
had to
one
go
day.
too.
No.
Hold on a tick. Pinkie Pie says it's Rarity's fault, and Rarity says I sank the boat? Well,
sure
that's
did.
plumb crazy. If you two really want to know what happened, I'll tell you.
Listen
Y'all know
to the
how
element of
Pinkie Pie and
honesty.
Rarity wanted to get out
He's
of their
gonna lie to you
element?
right now.
Well, I brought a treasure map to give them a rip-roaring seafaring adventure. But they had other ideas.
Oh, come on. Is she really where? Oh, yeah. Titanic reference.
Luxurious boat outing that ever outed a boat. And more fun than you can shake a stick at. Because
Okay.
I brought a stick.
Now, can I
All
shake
right,
it at you?
ladies, but just y'all wait till you see the high seas adventure I've got planned.
If Rarity runs to the front of the boat and Applejack goes behind her and holds on to her, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, she's already at the front. No! Well, at least no one was behind her.
Unfortunately, they seemed less interested in a treasure hunting adventure and more interested in snacks.
Snacks are good.
Darling, that food isn't fit for a pony of proper breeding, darling, and refinement, darling.
A
No, I
pony
don't
of proper
understand.
breeding. Well, okay.
Bet you I can fit them all in my mouth.
Okay.
Pinky, darling,
At
please.
least you didn't throw him overboard that time. Whoa. Hi, Rarity. And there they go. At least the food's the same, the storm's the same, and the food going
Rarity,
overboard's the same.
Well, I never. Hufflepuff.
There we go.
Neither.
That's the Rarity we know and love.
Do you want to say it or should I?
Oh
I'll
no.
go. That sure doesn't sound like Rarity or Pinkie Pie.
The last part
Gets
kind
a
of did a
sight
little.
worse than that.
It's P.
It always gets worse.
Banana whacking time.
Oh, darling, whacking is a base pastime for common ponies. Doesn't
Aw.
interest me in the least.
I was gonna make a whacking joke, but it's only for common ponies.
Huh?
Huh? Let's blind the driver. Spin him around.
Looks like we need to change course.
Ooh, why, this will make a perfect tablecloth for my cheese board.
Why?
But
get out of the storm, maybe.
Pinkie Pie was just about as helpful as a weasel in a hen house.
Okay, that does sound like Pinkie Pie. And now you're all wet. And you're dry. There goes your hat again. And we're boned.
Wait, so it was Rarity and Pinky's fault?
Yep. And maybe if they ever apologize, I'll consider talking to them again.
Apple, you, Jack, you missed a bunch of
They
apples
all
on that tree.
blame
Just
each other.
saying.
I don't know how we're gonna get them to talk again.
Neither do I, Spike.
I'm sure
Neither
we're
do
gonna
I.
find out.
There's
Pace
gotta
and
be
ponder,
some way
pace
to
and
fix
ponder.
this. If Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity keep not talking to each other, they could forget what good friends they really are.
Oh yeah,
Just don't
they'll just
get
forget
it.
everything
All
they've
the
been through
stories are
together.
So different.
Did you tape those
We're
together?
never gonna figure out what really happened.
Their stories were different, but they also had a lot in common.
Yay for Scotch tape.
I guess they were all on a ship that sank, and
Twilight, you can
That's
read
about
that handwriting?
Not quite.
Uh-oh. Food? I don't know what that is. Maybe more food. And the storm.
Aha! Not only do I think I know how the boat
Oh,
sank,
bubbles in the
I
ocean
have a pretty
with
good
the
idea
food.
how to get Rarity,
That took longer than it
Applejack,
should've.
and Pinkie Pie back together.
Especially after I just seen it 3 times.
I hope this plan of yours
What is
works.
that? Is that your boat?
Winona brought me your
I
note
thought the
about
other
a
one was
friendship
bad.
Emergency.
Emergency!
But
Oh,
listen, individual listener,
the
Twilight.
face.
What's the emergency? It's a good thing it was
You're
time
here.
for Gummy's bath, or I might not have seen your note about the emergency, Twilight.
Let's just all ride on Gummy.
What's she doing here?
Sorry,
We need to relieve
but
your
I just
sexual
didn't know
tension.
How else to get the 3 of you here together? And there really is a friendship emergency. Yours.
Yeah, the 3 of you.
Oh, there's no emergency. I'm just waiting for an apology.
Well, how can anyone apologize if you don't talk to each other?
Want
Whoa.
me to apologize when it was Rarity's fault? What are
Pointing
you
hooves.
talking about? Applejack clearly caused the boat to sink. She stranded us in the middle of the ocean.
Angry boot.
Will some pony please tell me how you made it back?
Thank you, Spike. Now start swimming. Or not. How did the boat sink in that? What? Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it wasn't the middle of the ocean.
There wasn't even a
Even
storm,
so,
was there?
Don't appreciate being hornswoggled into coming back here.
The lip bite.
On that
Horn
case, we
swallow.
agree. Yeah.
I know you each have a different perspective on how the boat capsized and blame each other. But if you come on the boat with me, I'll show you what really happened.
Hey, everybody, hop on Twilight's dinghy.
Well, not that I have any doubts, but it will feel good for every pony to see exactly whose fault it was.
I think we
Sure.
all know which pony is about to be proven right.
We sure do.
Pinky, you don't have anyone to look
I
at when you
said,
say it.
I sure hope this works.
It'll work, Spike. Always does.
Whatever
At least
you're
everyone's
looking
got life
for,
vests this
I
time.
hope you find it soon.
Don't worry, Spike. I've got it all under control. While all of
Looks
your
like
stories
Spike's
seem
whole
very
shtick,
different,
though, is worrying.
They all had something in common. Cucumber sandwiches.
Forget the other 2 things.
What in the hay does that have to do with anything?
We're hungry. Oh, well.
And why would you waste a perfectly good hors d'oeuvre?
You
To prove
also
a
mentioned
point?
the bubbling water
There it is.
and the swell. Cucumber just happens to be the favorite
little
food of the
swell.
tri-horned bunyip. And bubbles, followed by a swell, is what happens when they swim up to the shallows from deep water.
In 2 inches of water?
So we
Maybe
attracted
3?
The tri-horn, whatchamacallit?
With cucumber sandwiches. Sounds like a
Granted, they aren't in that shallow water now. What's going on
Hello,
back there?
bunyip, sir.
Okay.
So
Tri-horn bunyip right there for you,
Tri-horned
folks.
Bunyip, who's very sorry he accidentally knocked over your boat, right?
No. Okay, I
wait,
guess he is.
The storm had nothing
Since
to
there's
do with
only
the capsizing?
Nope.
Nope, it was only him.
Even if our friend the bunyip is responsible for sinking the boat, that still doesn't excuse a certain pony's behavior.
Me? How about you and Pinkie Pie?
What?
How about you
I think
4
I
and
can
3 and
explain
2 and
that
1?
too. Each one of you spent so much time trying to come up with the perfect way to get the others out of their element that you didn't notice your friends were doing the same thing.
Wait a minute. You brought all
Light
those
bulb.
games and things for us?
Of course!
Well, she just bought it for
And it was
herself.
the perfect time to do things that were silly and fun!
And I was just trying to give the two of you the elegant cruise I thought you deserved.
And
Well,
I
you
just
shoulda
wanted to
got
give
a bigger
you two
boat.
a high seas adventure, since that'd be something new and different for y'all.
Oh!
That is
Ding.
so sweet. You must have gone through so much
Aw, you're
trouble.
so sweet.
Well, not half as much trouble as you did making all that fancy food and bringing all those games.
I guess this just teaches us that even longtime friends need to work at communication.
Well, there's
This is
something
true.
I'd like to communicate to you all right now. You girls are the best friends a pony could ever have.
Yay!
Never
Forget
fun
the other
again.
two.
You got it.
All
Okay,
right, you big
hi.
softy. Bring it in.
Oh no! Ah! No! Put us down! Put us down!
Come on, Bunyip Sir! You got it!
Hey, he's gotten closer than anyone else. Yay for buried treasure. Okay, those were just, sitting in a rusty crate in the bottom
One
of the
thing's for
sea
sure,
for God
Spike.
knows how
There's
long. You're
nothing
putting
like
food
a
in it.
luxurious adventure boat party to get you out of your element.
You said it.
Yay! You almost got it. Almost got it. Just a little closer. Okay then. That was fun. Oh, that was fun. Alrighty then, that was definitely My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6 Episode 22, Pony Point of View. And that was a lot of fun. That was a fun episode. The references and the callbacks to things they have done before, which I was just kidding. I was joking. Oh man, they went there. Oh, the kid. It was fun. As far as point of views go, that was, you had three friends went on adventures, something insane happened, none of them wanted to admit guilt, so they started pointing the hoof at the others, and they all came up with their own little story of what happened. Their point of view on what happened, which was very, very, very far from what really happened. I mean, there were some similarities, but I mean, there's blown out of proportion, and then there's blowing out of proportion, and you know exactly which one they did. But it made for some awesome stories and great flashbacks. Those darn tri-horn bunyips, you gotta watch out, they'll get you every time. And the lesson was more of a standard lesson, still an important lesson, but more a standard lesson, even if you've got a friend or family, or whatever you want to call it, that you have known since the beginning of the time, as far back as you can remember. There's gonna be headbutting, there's gonna be something along the line sooner or later, and multiple times, where you're just gonna have to work it out. Talk it out if you have to. Bring in a moderator like Twilight to take count of everyone's version and then somehow dig the truth out of it. One of the best parts of that's when Spike finally loses it and yells at him to tell him how they got back. Did you see Twilight's face when she was looking at him? But still, having the boat sinking in the background and then the three of them stand up and the water's not even halfway up their legs. I mean, come on. That's just silly. And hey, the storms in Equestria are controlled by the Pegasi, so I think someone needs to have a little chat with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash. I think they pulled the prank on him and no one realized it. For going on the boat tour, or not the tour, whatever that you want to call the elegant cruise, without him. But who could pass up a reunion in Cloudsdale? I mean, come on. Anyways, that was a fun episode. I really enjoyed the stuff they brought back. It was fun. It was funny. Definitely up there in my opinion anyways. I like episodes I can have that much fun with. It's a blast. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you had as much fun with this episode as I did. And I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody. We are here today to watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6, Episode 23, Where the Apple Lies. Take us to the graves. Actually, don't. That's terrible. Oh, that was bad, and I should feel bad. And I need to go sit in my corner. But before I do that, we need to watch this episode. So why don't we go ahead and get started? And we are back at the Apple Family Farm. Couldn't have guessed that one.
Well, that's the last of it, Filthy Rich.
Just Rich, please.
Oh, that's not how it works. You gotta say the whole thing.
Bargains. Thanks for another seasoned shipment of Zap Apple Jam.
That time of year
Our
again.
pleasure. See you next time.
Bye. See you next year or whenever they decide to come in.
Apple Bloom, did you pack up the cider into the same crates as the Zap Apple Jam?
You didn't check?
Now that I'm
And she
getting
did.
older, I want to prove
Are you getting older? You don't look like it.
responsibility on the farm.
But the crates aren't marked. You kept track of what went into which crate, right?
Sure.
Yep, I totally kept track of everything.
That's a lie.
Good.
You even got the liar
Because we
face.
wouldn't want Filthy Rich to get a shipment of cider when he's supposed to get Zap Apple Jam.
Not unless you
know
want to
how
whoop him from
feels
Granny.
about selling cider anywhere but on the farm.
Exactly.
Are you sure he got the right crates?
Double
I'm
yes.
sure. Now, why don't you and Big Mac head on out to the house and let me finish up here?
So I can call him back.
If you
Yeah,
gave
there they
Rich
are.
the Zap Apple Jam, then what's this here?
Extra?
Nope.
Nope. I bet you didn't even take count. Dun dun dun.
You know how Granny feels about selling cider anywhere but on the farm.
Well, at least you got him back, it looks
Granny
like.
knows I wasn't trying to make off with a shipment of cider, right?
She doesn't know that. We could tell her.
I would never do that.
You look pretty
Don't
terrified about it.
We know exactly whose fault it was.
We'll see you again. This time for real.
Now, why in tarnation would you lie to me, Apple Bloom?
Because you were going to get mad at me.
Hoping I could fix it before any pony found out.
Remember that.
Telling lies won't fix anything.
You would know.
I know.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Possibly know about it. You've never told a lie in your whole life.
Yeah, I'm with Big Mac on this one. And even Granny's getting in on it.
What's so funny?
Oh, sugar cube. Your big sister lied so much when she was a filly, the whole
Applejack doesn't agree.
family ended up in the hospital.
What?
Jump off the ground. She still kind of lies from time to
Might as
time.
well tell her the whole story. Might even do her some good.
Will it?
When
I gotta grab my
Applejack
chair,
and Big Mac
storytell
was just
chair.
a wee bit older than you are now, they both kept a squabbling over who would run the farm better.
Well, they're still not running it.
All
Kinda.
I'm saying
Whoa,
is
we
that
got
you may have
got
plenty
little
of wrong,
Applejack and
but
Big
I'm
Mac.
the one with the ideas on how to
Backstory.
run things better around here.
Applejack, Applejack, Applejack. Ideas
And
are
Big
all
Mac's
well and
talking.
good, but
This
you
is
can't
before he
plow
went silent
through
on us.
them. I don't know how many times I've told you that.
2
100.
You two horned toads better
Horned
stop
toads?
yabbering and get to working. Yeah,
What are you gonna do about it?
I need you to go to town. The apple blight's been awful. And if
That's
we don't
not
get
work.
more sprays, cider season will be shorter than a dwarf crab apple tree.
Oh no, that's
I
terrible.
was just telling Cousin Brayburn last week. Now there's a pony who knows how to put his back into a problem.
Where are you now? She's about to smack you. She's about to
Hi
Philly
there,
smack
Filthy
you.
Rich.
Just Rich, please.
This shtick has been
I'd
going
like
on
you
this
to
long.
meet my fiancée,
Oh, hi.
Spoiled Milk.
Spoiled milk.
Applejack and Big Mac.
Wow.
The two
Why would you name your
hardest-working
daughter
ponies
that?
at Sweet Apple Acres.
You were gonna farm?
Yes.
How quaint.
This must be before she got the nose job.
Dear, be nice. Sweet Apple Acres makes Zap Apple Jam.
It's
one
actually
of
kinda
Dad's
pretty.
best sellers.
You
Used to
one
be.
of your best sellers.
There
My
it is.
amazing husband-to-be is running the Rich family business now. Did you know that? Well, now you do.
Now ask us if we care.
Don't mind Spoiled Milk. She's just proud of me. But she's right.
I have a
I'm
hard
in
time
charge
not
of the
minding
store
someone
now.
walking
I'm
around
just
named Spoiled
bursting
Milk.
with ideas I want to try.
Are you
Like
now?
what?
Oh,
Well,
come on, don't go
How
into it.
about this? Cider season's around the corner.
No.
Why not let me sell it for
No.
you?
That is an
No,
interesting
Applejack,
idea.
no.
Well, maybe it's interesting,
There we go.
maybe it ain't. But It's definitely not a new idea. Granny Smith.
Whoever
told us
thought
your
Big Mac
grandpa,
would be the voice of
Stinky
reason.
Rich, used to ask her every year if he could sell our
Applejack's
cider in your
pouting.
store, and Granny told him every year about the tradition of every pony in Ponyville lining up out at Sweet Apple Acres.
So start a new tradition. Someday
That's always a
one of
bad
y'all
idea.
Take over the farm just like I've taken over the store. I'm guessing it'll be the one with the best ideas.
Oh, don't fill her
Well,
head.
now, as I've said many a time before, ideas are all well and good, but you can't plow a field.
You know what?
Yeah, she wasn't gonna listen to that one more time.
3 barrels of cider early, and if it sells well, we'll make a deal for the rest.
That's not your decision.
Hey now, perfect. Come on, honey. I've got to get everything ready.
Yes, you do.
Wait, I tell you, if the future means me running Sweet Apple Acres and you
We're
being
doomed.
quiet, I can't wait.
Well, Big Mac is quiet now.
just
I
can't
guess
believe
Applejack does
you'd
run it.
make a deal with Filthy Rich without even talking to Granny.
Your cans of spray sound
Granny
empty.
will love the idea, and then she'll decide that I'm the one who should take over the farm. You'll see.
Say what?
Her hearing isn't like it used to be either. It's
Applejack
better.
had another one of her big ideas. And I think we all know my position on ideas. You can't
Plow a field with them.
Right.
Oh, I've heard that way too many times.
Actually,
Spill the
more of an
beans,
opportunity.
Applejack.
You see, we ran into Filthy Rich in town. Did you know he's running the family store now?
And what does this here
And?
opportunity mean for Sweet Apple Acres?
Well, since cider season
Hasn't-
is
she's
almost
been down
here,
this road before.
I thought it'd be a good idea
Taking
to give
all
him
the
a few
credit.
barrels of cider to sell at the store before the season starts.
Oh,
Yay.
is it?
Yeah, that's it. Here it comes.
That's a
There it is. Looks like you're gonna have to break your
Granny,
promise,
Why
Applejack.
can't we sell a few barrels of cider early to Filthy Rich? Hey, how is it any different than when you gave Zap Apple Jam to Filthy's grandpappy to sell?
It's not the cider.
Cider and your jam ain't the same thing. Zap Apple Jam jars
true.
preserve the flavor for moons, but cider starts to spoil the second it comes out the press. That
Also
is why
true.
every cider season, all of Ponyville lines up at Sweet Apple Acres, and first come,
Get it
first
fresh out
served.
the barrel.
I get what you're saying, Granny, but couldn't you make an exception just this once? I sort of
No.
promised.
Meh.
Not happening. You're gonna
Cider
have to
making
tell
is
no.
every business, and we're probably not gonna have
Like
a
how
lot
they have
this
one
year
just for
anyway,
spoils.
What with all the blight. I'm sorry, Applejack, but you's just gonna have to unpromise.
That works too.
Oh,
I hate
Oh,
to say I told you so,
cheerily.
Applejack,
Old school
but-
cheerily.
you and I both
I
know
like her
you
better
don't
that way.
hate to say anything.
Well, I've always thought that the most
I don't know if I'm
important thing a
comfortable
pony
with
can do
Big
is say
Mac
exactly
talking this
what's on
much.
his mind to any pony who listens. So every pony everywhere always knows everything you're thinking.
And you don't ever have to listen to any pony else.
Nope.
Exactly.
Hey, it's Mrs. Cake. You haven't
if
aged
it
a
ain't
day.
my new business partner.
About the cider, Rich.
Take a look at what I did last night after we made our deal.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Pretty
Talk
great,
about
huh?
getting busy.
Thing is, I don't think I can get you, Winnie.
What?
What?
I
She said
did all
no.
this work on your say-so.
Here
We
comes
shook
the anger.
hands and everything.
Well, you see, at Sweet Apple Acres, we've always been about quality, and well, your basic jam jar will keep...
Plus, it's been a tough
Just let him
harvest this
go,
year,
Applejack.
What with all the blight.
Oh, sounds to me like you're trying to make excuses. Whenever
Maybe we are.
Granddad dealt with Granny Smith, she kept her word.
Not
if you
on
can't do that, then
the
maybe
cider.
our families should stop doing business together. All together.
Uh-oh. You'd lose a lot of business.
Now, the thing is, Rich, it ain't
They both would.
really up to us. You see, Granny's...
Sick!
Wait.
What?
Granny's sick?
Come on,
I had no
Applejack.
idea.
Yeah, no pony did.
Sure didn't.
What Big Mac means is we've been trying to keep it quiet. Don't want people to make rash decisions about doing business with Sweet Apple Acres just
And
because
we don't want
we're
anyone to know I'm lying my
short-lived at the
flank
moment.
off.
Oh, my. Of course, of course.
And his
I'm
attitude went from
so
angry to
sorry.
rich in
Please,
10 seconds.
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Much appreciated. But right now, we only ask for your understanding during this difficult time.
Just push him out the store.
You were supposed to tell Rich the simple truth, but instead you made things
That's too
worse
hard.
with a giant lie.
What was I supposed to do?
Tell the
You heard
truth.
Rich. If I told him the truth, he was gonna stop doing business with us altogether.
He said
But
maybe.
that's only because I forgot to ask if we had any oat crumbles for this delicious-looking salad, Granny.
And some napkin to wipe the spit off.
That was only because you made promises you couldn't keep. But there's gotta be a better way out of this mess than by making up some story about Granny being sick.
There's
It
not.
worked, didn't it?
No, it's not going to.
Sorry to drop
See, there
by
they are.
unannounced. We just
They wanna
wanted
see
to
her.
come by to wish Granny a speedy recovery.
Look, sis, our good friend Mr. Rich and his fiancée are here.
The
Oh, and they
sass
brought flowers
coming from Big Mac.
for Granny on account of she's
It
sick.
just keeps
like you
coming.
said. Ain't that sweet?
It is.
Excuse me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Well, now she's hurt. I guess she can get in bed for that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Granny. I didn't see you there.
She spent all day getting those oat crumbles.
Impossible to see nothing.
Can you go out to the barn? I think we might have left a blight sprayer in the orchard.
You go out to the barn.
Picking mine. It's supper time, girl.
I know, but if we forgot a sprayer, I'd want to get it before dark. You go start
But it's
counting,
grub
and I'll
time.
tell Big Mac we'll be right back. Okay?
And they can't hear you two
So
yelling
from
in
that
there.
moment on, I took to referring to myself as big or large or...
Oh,
Ew, we
Applejack,
don't need to hear that.
Your brother was just explaining why he always wears his yoke.
That's
Even
what you
though
call
we
it.
asked him how your grandbear is doing.
Your grandma.
You know how Big Mac can get to talking, especially when he's upset.
I didn't
and right
till
now,
this episode.
He's just as worried about Granny Smith as I am.
Dear, is she doing that bad?
Bad enough that we're
Well,
kicking
one
you off our
thing's for
property.
sure, she shouldn't be seeing any pony right now.
Oh.
In fact, I'm getting more upset just thinking about it. Excuse me.
I gotta go beat up somebody.
Really, Fumadilla's gotten into you.
Sorry, Granny. I just decided if I helped you, it would go faster.
Well,
That's
you're too
helping.
late. All the sprayers are here.
So now it's grub time.
Oh, good. Say, Granny, when did you first fight the apple blight again?
It was
Oh, no.
my second
You got her
year
stuck in a
here
story.
Ponyville.
Good thinking,
And that
but
was before I
sneak
had to
off.
rest on the one knee.
And others say that's
it's a
how the
story
tree
within a story.
growing so tall. But to me, it's just how I got my cutie mark.
But we asked when we could come back to see Granny.
Well, that
Big
gets you a
Mac
Big
didn't
Mac
wanna be
story.
rude, but you just can't see Granny right now because she's got apple blight.
Come on.
Got the blight.
Yeah, that's
That'd
usually
give Filthy
the
Rich a
case.
heart attack.
The
Big Mac's
doctors
just
think
done
it's
with
from
us.
working in the orchard for so many years. You see,
Well,
we had to
maybe
take
she should have
Granny
worn a
to
mask
Ponyville
spraying those
General.
chemicals.
We just got back right before you showed up.
Oh my, that is terrible.
Now they're gonna go to the
It's
hospital.
not contagious, is it?
Tell him yes.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but you should leave. Just in case.
Okay. Just cough on her for good
You're
measure.
right. We're gonna have to hurry if we want to get there before visiting hours are over.
That's right. Wait, get where?
You should tell him to
Why, the
stay away. It's
hospital, of
contagious
course.
as all heck.
I'm sure we'll see you there.
No, you won't. And we
Tell
continue
Filthy
our
Rich that
downward
Granny's in the hospital just made everything
spiral.
100 times worse. What are we supposed to do now?
Go to the hospital.
Dropped my second best teeth right in the pig pen, and that was the worst case of apple blight I have ever seen.
I'd love to hear
That was a
more, Granny.
fantastic
We gotta get to the
story. We were here the whole
hospital
time.
The hospital? Why? Who's
Because you're sick.
You are, apparently.
Yeah.
What he means is you're needed at the hospital.
I'm sure that's exactly what he meant.
It's the apple blight. It's starting to infect ponies now. The doctors need an expert opinion, and no pony knows more about fighting blight than Granny Smith.
Man, there's been so many I've lost track.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Let's shove an apple in it. Now, don't mean yourself.
You know, we're supposed to go in the back.
Man,
to
they're
avoid any pony in the
slow
waiting
if they're
room
just
with
getting
the
here.
blight. Oops, I almost forgot.
You need to be in here. You too.
This is perfect. And now you don't have to worry about catching the blight.
If you say so, dearie.
Now you wait right here while I check on your presentation.
You do that.
What rotten rhubarb is going on here?
I don't know, but wrong. Oh my gosh, look at the one with the butt.
Well, we told you.
Oh, and the other one was all beat up. That's horrible.
Glad
I mean,
we
this is a
found you,
hospital, but it's
because I
horrible.
can't seem to find Granny's room or any nurses who've even.
I didn't know
heard about a
Pinky's
pony
mom was a
with apple
receptionist.
blight.
Granny's room. Sure. Just go down here, take a left, then a right, go down some stairs, up a bunch more stairs, through the cafeteria, left 3 more times, and then you're there.
Make sure you
Easy
go
as
through
Granny's
all
apple
that
pie.
3 times exactly. You won't get there.
Aren't you coming with us?
I'll
No.
catch up. I gotta find Big Mac.
You gotta find it yourself.
Okay, Granny, just wait here 1 second and we can go.
Where are you two going?
Big Mac can't come. He, might be contagious.
Contagious?
Darn it out. Freaking Big Mac
All right,
getting
climb up
everybody
here and I'll cover
infected.
you up. Then I'll bring Rich in, tell him you're Granny, but you're not allowed to take the sheets off. You moan a few times, he leaves, and this whole thing is over.
This is spinning way out of control, Applejack. Now,
That's
I know
an
you thought selling
understatement.
cider in Filthy's store was a good idea, but it ain't worth lying to him about Granny being sick and needing to go to the hospital, or fibbing to Granny about them wanting her to come here to talk about the blight, or...
Big Mac and Tom,
Jeez.
please just listen to
Whoa.
me for once.
It's a little late for
Think
all of
about
that.
my ideas. If Rich finds out about all the lies, he'll cut off ties with us and the farm will go under. Now, do you
He
want
said,
that to
"Baby,
happen,
your
or
whole
do you
farm
wanna
depends
help?"
on his little
Why can't
store."
you be Granny? You're her size, and this is all your fault in the first place.
I will.
It's
If
all
I
your
let you
fault
do
in
the
the first
talking,
place.
you just ramble on and on until we all got caught. Just lay down, keep still, and promise me you won't say anything for once in your life.
Yep.
And that's where it all started.
Granny! Granny!
You shouldn't have said it so loud.
It's about time. What is going on around here?
Granny,
We
I
don't
need you to
know.
wait here. I'll come get you.
You know, right into the
There
supply
you are.
closet.
We've been going in circles looking for Granny's room.
Well,
you forget to
you're
go up
in
the
luck,
bunch of
'cause
stairs?
It's right over here, and this time I'll make sure you don't get lost.
You see that? Oh, it was all sad.
Dadgum.
What
He's
now?
gone. They wheeled him out of here.
She was right here. Oh no.
He, she,
We
it,
gotta
where,
go.
when, why.
Is that Granny Smith?
Where are they taking her?
To surgery.
You
Nope, that's
two,
Granny.
Don't lose that gurney. Granny, what are you doing? You're supposed to stay there.
Why?
It was the supply closet.
Oh, well, okay, come with me, but be quiet. You know, save your voice for the big presentation.
Not allowed to speak. Oh, the 2 twins in the back. Oh, that was quick. Come play with us, Applejack. How'd they get into the audience?
I'm sorry, but you can't get any closer without a gown and mask.
But
And give me a gown and a mask.
my brother on there.
Don't worry. This is our best doctor. She'll have your brother back on his hooves in no
yeah,
time.
yeah. She's a professional.
Now, apple blight is a serious disease.
Well, there's only one guy in the audience wearing a
Say,
mask.
Apple blight?
I think she said gasket mites.
And once
No,
the
it was definitely
trunk
apple blight.
turns red like this, the
Hey,
only
Granny,
thing
let
to
go of
do
Big
is
Mac's
prune the
trunk.
branches.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Granny.
Did you say prune them branches?
Well, sure.
Yes.
What else you gonna do once the blight gets this bad?
Oh dear. We're gonna have live surgery.
Everybody just stop! This is all a
Why?
big misunderstanding. Actually, it's a big lie.
Hey, you're not supposed to get any closer.
Big
Hi, Big Mac.
Granny
In the
Smith?
flesh.
What is going on here, Applejack?
That is a darn good question.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I was worried that no pony was listening to my ideas, or just nervous that I wouldn't be the one to end up running the farm, but I promised
Everybody in the
something
audience
really
is
rich
just
that I couldn't
confused as
deliver,
all heck.
And I was too embarrassed
This
to
only
admit
pertains to the riches
So
and...
Granny was never sick?
And there
Nope.
ain't no apple blight in ponies?
Nope.
Those
Thank you,
were all
Big Mac.
lies. And I thought if you found out, you'd stop doing business with the farm. So I just kept telling more.
So she's not a doctor.
Please don't
Hell
make
no.
Granny and the farm suffer for what I did. This whole thing is my fault.
That's
The doctor's
not
like, what are
entirely
you
true.
talking
Maybe
about?
if I paid more attention to what you had to say instead of talking all the time, none of this would have happened in the first place. I just
So
need
this
to
was the turning
talk
point where
less,
Big Mac
Listen
shut his face.
especially to you.
Thanks, big brother. And whether it's me running Sweet Apple Acres or you, I know it'll be in good hooves.
Well, that's nice,
don't
but
know.
I don't know what in blazes you two were talking about. I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Running the farm.
Take
Not
that.
after this display. Not likely. And don't you go getting any ideas about cutting ties with Sweet Apple Acres, or I'm going
Oh
right
no,
to your
even his wife to be scooting over.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, who here still
Now
wants to
that's
be
how you
an
secure an account.
Now, when I was a fiddler,
Everybody raises.
I can't believe you told all those lies.
It's
Flashback
not a
over.
story I'm proud of, but it taught me a lifelong lesson about being honest. I hope you learned something too.
I sure did. I learned that no
I
pony
guess so.
starts out perfect, and sometimes you gotta make a few mistakes to figure out who you are.
Yep.
Pretty
I
good when
think
you
the
can learn
most
from your own
important
mistakes
thing
and
I
your sister
learned
can
is
learn
to
from
really
your
grow
mistakes.
Sweet Apple Acres. Granny!
Uh-oh.
you're darn tootin'. Now, every pony, quit your lollygaggery and get back to work. Right then.
Take
We
that.
have a glass of cider.
You're not supposed to be in a barrel. Oh, yay! My Little Pony. Yay! Friends. Hasbro. Alrighty then, that was My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6, Episode 23, Where the Apple Lies. Which that turned out to be a good episode, because with that title, that could have been a lot darker, if you think about the lies portion. But no, that was a good episode, and how cute was that, just to have almost an entire episode with Little Applejack and Big Mac. I mean, come on. So we got the whole story on how Applejack came to be such the honest mare that she is today. And on top of that, even though I think we might have had some explanation in the past as to why Big Mac was always just yep and nope, finally got the actual facts of when he was younger, you couldn't shut the guy up. So he can talk as much as he wants, he just chooses not to, and that's Applejack's fault. But we have gotten more out of him recently than when this series first started, so hey, I'm not complaining. But all in all, good lesson too, lies lead to nowhere. You can't fix something with a lie because it's just going to lead to one after another, and then it's finally all going to come to a head, and there's going to be so many, you've created 10 more problems than the one you were trying to fix. Even though we all do from time to time, it's a given. And even though I still give Applejack crap from time to time for telling little white lies here and there, it's natural, it's gonna happen. And I'm actually glad they do put that in there because that's a realization of it. So yes, not too terribly a whole lot on this episode. It was just a nice, sit back, comforting episode to sit through that just involved the Apple family in the past, which is always a treat, and we still got our standard lesson out of it. So hey, can't really ask for more than that. Except for it still leaves a whole array of questions of where Apple Bloom came from, because this was set back when they were just a little bit older than her and she was nowhere to be. And we've even seen Applejack and Big Mac even younger, way back in the Cutie Mark Chronicles, where Apple Bloom was still nowhere around, but it was just Granny Smith, Applejack, and Big Mac like it is today. So I don't know, one day maybe we'll get the punch in the face about that one, and maybe we won't, who knows. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody, and hello from the world of tomorrow! I hope everybody made it back safely from our trip through the past last time. Because we are here for another new episode, and as a wise mayor told us just a little while ago, there is no time like the present. So, we are here today for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6, Episode 24, Top Bolt. Sounds intriguing already, but since the next episode's gonna be the Season 6 finale, this is just the calm before the storm. So why don't we go ahead and get started? And we are back.
Training was awesome.
Awesome.
I can't wait to see my friends.
Were you gone all spring?
Catch up on some daring do with Twilight. Help Applejack make my favorite cider.
Help her make my favorite cider.
We get it. You have a fun week planned.
So stop rubbing it in while I rub my hoof.
You're running trials week at the academy.
Aw.
But you love yelling and blowing your whistle.
Among other things.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she does.
See you gals later.
Bye. Oh, you kind of forgot your... Okay, you came back. Bye. Such relaxation. Oh, whoa. Oh, I thought someone was blacksmithing there for a minute. It's just her flank pulsator. Go, catch it. Get it, get it, get it. I like how it actually comes off their flank to go to the map.
Hey, Twilight. So,
And Starlight.
The Crystal Mountains, Van Hoover.
Vancouver.
Please stay here.
Please say
The good news is we both got called by the map.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Does that mean there's bad news?
Yeah, you're not going here.
No.
Or staying here.
Well, not exactly.
Oh, jeez.
Aw, I was just there.
Oh, Dash, you got some bags under your eyes.
You're dead. No, you are. Now let's do this. Okay, let's do this. I said that. No, I did. Now let's fight. Okay, let's go. Ha 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 ha. Shut up.
But we were just here. She didn't seem too happy about going back. Well, now she does.
Ahem.
Bringing back some memories.
Welcome to Trials Week for the Wonderbolt Academy. You'll be judged on your speed, strength, agility, and technique.
This looks like a promising
culminating
group.
in a final evaluation. Will it be hard? Yes.
Sure.
Will you cry?
Oh, yes.
Maybe. Will you fly so much your wings fall off?
Ow.
That has only happened once.
Ow.
She's just exaggerating to make a point, right?
No.
I mean, wings can't really fall off.
They can. They're an
Can
appendage.
You think you got what it takes to be an elite flyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Why was he hands before everybody else?
You don't.
Oh.
I remember when she said that to me.
And look where you are now.
Rainbow Dash.
Oh, here's Rainbow Dash.
You don't think Rainbow Dash is the pony whose wings fell off, do you?
Well, one of them.
Quit your whispering and give me 500 laps. Go, go, go!
I think you missed something. Or not.
I just wanted you to know, you two are my favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
Well, thank you. Congratulations.
That's sweet.
Yes.
Now get going on those laps.
Need a breath mint.
Welcome, Princess Twilight. What are you doing back so soon?
Oh, thanks. Nice. Well, nice to see you too,
Have you noticed any
Spitfire.
pony having a hard time with their friends?
Not really, but it's not my job to worry about their relationships.
Except for when you catch him in the
Elite
locker.
flyers.
I'm not gonna go there.
Adorable.
Adorable.
Competition.
Did Dash just say adorable?
Technique could use some work, though. You should tell them. I'm sure they'd appreciate any notes from you.
Nah, works.
I wouldn't want to mess with their confidence.
But they'll never get better if they don't know what to work on.
Sloppy wing placement, crooked lines.
Guess we're
I'm
gonna have to
gonna
chew him
tell them
out.
on basic technique in the classroom portion.
Classroom
Oh,
portion?
you just hit Twilight's
Yeah,
hot button.
It's every pony's least favorite part of trial week, but it has to be done.
True.
Maybe we can help.
Oh, we can?
Absolutely.
No.
Between your flying skills and my teaching expertise, they can learn a lot.
You just made Dash happy.
Once they get to know us, they'll be more comfortable coming to us with their friendship problems.
Okay.
Count us in.
Great!
Ow. Oh.
You have your work cut out for you.
Well, she gets to go relax.
Thank goodness I had time to whip up a few charts on flight patterns and wing symmetry.
You could have done that even if you had 5 minutes.
This
Nice.
is so exciting!
Maybe for you. I practically fell asleep when I went through this. Tell you what, I'll leave the teaching stuff to you, and I'll just
Good
make
idea.
sure they stay awake.
Ow.
sure their thirst for knowledge will keep
I don't
them
think they're
right
gonna have
out of
eardrums up by the
Bushytail.
end of this episode.
Good one, Twilight.
Poor naive Twilight. Hi.
Wake up, newbies! Class is in session!
Hi.
Hello, students. I'm Twilight Sparkle, and this is Rainbow Dash.
But you can
I'm
call
pretty
us
sure they didn't know who that
T-Spark
was.
And the Dashinator.
Really?
Just kidding.
Thank
And
you.
we're here to go over basic flying technique.
What was the point of that?
Who said that?
Me.
That
I mean,
guy.
we're here because we're amazingly awesome, crazy good flyers. We're way past basics.
Are you?
What's your name?
Sky Stinger.
Sky Stinger.
Never
Oh
heard of
wow.
me?
He set the record for the fastest vertical acceleration rate. 500 feet in 2 seconds.
It's not even possible.
That's pretty impressive.
It's amazing.
It is, and we can talk personal records after class, Ms.
Vapor
Were you?
Trail. She's my wing pony.
Vapor
I
Trail.
never
Wouldn't
fly
want to be
without her.
behind that.
But you'll have to in the solo trials.
There are solo trials?
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's a part of your final evaluation.
We'll ace that test with our wings tied behind our flanks.
There's a reason why
Our picture will
Pegasus
go
heads
right
are so
up
big.
there, next to
I like how
yours.
Dash's picture is the only one not in
Sounds
uniform
like
with the
a big
rest.
claim, considering every pony here is an amazingly awesome, crazy good flyer.
Your
I know.
words.
Okay.
Very
Let's get
photogenic.
back on track. Now, who can tell me the best wing angle to achieve minimal air resistance?
Oh. Come on, Dash. Keep it together. Ow.
Wake up, newbies! Class is in session!
Hi. Welcome. How are you today? Finally.
Well, there were a few hiccups, but overall that went pretty well.
She just woke up.
Yeah, no pony fell asleep. What?
Except for
I'm
you.
not a student.
This is true, though.
Teach.
Me or Twilight?
Which one do you
Probably
think?
Twilight.
Both.
Oh,
With
I
the
stand
solo
corrected.
test. I'm actually kind of worried about it.
Aw, that's all right. We
Aw,
all have
sweet.
moments where we doubt ourselves.
No. I have absolutely zero doubts about myself.
Just
I'm
kidding.
a strong flyer, like really, really, really strong. But this isn't about me. I'm worried for Vapor.
Oh, well, that is very kind of.
Thoughtful?
Tell you what, it's almost time for your freestyle training. Why don't you grab her and show us what you've got?
Yes. Prepare to be
Careful when you grab
impressed.
her.
By me. Like I said,
We got
Vapor
it.
still needs work.
Well, he may be full of himself, but I have to admit,
Aren't they
Sky's
all?
an excellent flyer. He must have shot up 200 feet.
But did you see Vapor Trail? Her
No.
wing was under his. I
Uh-oh.
think she gave him a boost.
Uh-oh, we got some
Guess I
cheating
didn't even
going on in
notice
Academy.
Vapor. I was too busy watching Sky.
Oh yeah. How could you not notice that?
Vapor just created a gust of wind that caught Sky's wing at a 45-degree angle, propelling him into a flipping loop.
I'm guessing the 45-degree angle is
paid
what
attention
the
in
answer was to her
class?
previous question.
Guy obviously has no idea he's not actually amazingly awesome.
Uh-oh.
Vapor's so busy making her friend look good, she's not focused on her own flying at all. This must be our friendship problem, and there's only one
We
thing
Dash
to
agrees.
do.
Tell without telling them.
Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a second friendship problem.
You don't want to tell them?
Of course not. Flying is like 30% skill and 70% confidence.
I knew that's why they had big heads.
Confidence.
But you can't improve if you don't think you have to. Besides, Vapor's keeping a pretty big secret from Sky, and that can lead to trouble.
Yeah,
Don't
but
be
if we tell them that
mad.
they've been holding each other back, that could be trouble too.
Ah, I nailed that flipping loop.
Did
I'm
you?
actually surprised you're still here. Thought I blew you away.
Oh, wow.
You were.
Bring Zephyr Breeze back. Oh, jeez.
Come
That's
on,
nice.
Vapor Trail. You're gonna have to build up your endurance if you want a shot at the Academy.
Can't get knocked over by a
Don't
rad.
Get winded. Angel wings. You call that cloud busting?
Yes.
That cloud barely knew you were there.
Pretty good for zone angel
I
wings.
love my job.
I love my
We'll keep
job.
working, and who knows? One day you might come close to being almost as good as me.
Thanks for the boost.
I don't think so. You were voted Stratospurt's most
Confidence
promising
boost.
flyer. I was voted best sneeze.
Really? Oh,
You do have
God.
a really great sneeze.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Sky,
I think I've
but
heard
I don't
better.
think I can
That was
sneeze
cute,
my
but I think
way
I've
to
heard
the
better.
Academy. I'm pretty beat. I'm gonna hit the showers.
Okay.
You have to help her.
Actually, she's not the one.
Put a hoof in it. Ew, oh man, do you know where those lockers have been, or what have touched those lockers?
Strong flyer.
Me?
Yes, you.
We know what you've been doing.
You've been doing great!
You've been helping Sky.
Oh, here it comes.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sky doesn't need
Instant
any pony's help.
sweat.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
Not without you. And it's gonna be pretty obvious during the solo trials when he can't get enough air to do a flipping loop.
Oh no, I can't let that
Oh
happen.
no, you already forgot.
Aw, sugar cubes.
Oh, watch your language.
This for him?
It started when we were kids. You have to understand.
Do we?
Sky grew up
Oh,
with a lot of
flashback.
siblings. It was tough. He was
That's
always
nice.
trying to get his parents' attention.
Those parents look beat.
Meanwhile, I was an
Oh.
only child who hated all the attention I got from mine.
Spy! Oh god.
Do you need a snack? Do you want to do homework?
Do you want to do homework?
Time together all day is never enough.
Oh man, I want out of that too.
Look. Hey,
He's the lucky one.
Dad, can you see?
Come on, get there. Nice. Oh, just took out the baby.
Whoa, that was amazing.
That's amazing. Insta friends for life.
Flying
Oh,
together
nice.
gave us both what we wanted.
He didn't feel that.
But I never told Sky how much I was helping him.
Man, she must be
It started
good
with a
at
small
hiding it.
burst here or a little gust of wind there. But
And
I
now we're in the
my
Wonderbolts
help could actually
Academy.
hurt his chances.
I understand. But now you're both in trouble.
You need to work on your tricks. And Sky needs to be able to fly without you, or he won't make it.
Oh, but he has to.
Laying
Flying
down
with
the
Wonderbolts
truth.
has been Sky's dream ever since he was a colt.
What about you?
I guess I haven't thought about it. I just want to be with my best friend.
Then we
Oh,
have
that's
to find
sweet.
a way to help both of you.
Starting with telling Sky the truth.
No,
Oh.
you can't. Sky will be crushed. And without his confidence, he won't fly as well.
There's the I told you so look.
Guess we'll give Dash's method a shot.
Yes! I love being right. Okay.
Yeah,
here's
we
what
know.
do. Sky needs to build his strength. Air drills,
We don't
wing
know if
lifts,
you're right yet
all
till
that
we
boring
see the
methodical
results.
stuff.
Sounds like my cup of oats.
But how
Your
will we get
cup
him to
of
do
oats.
that? He doesn't think he needs practice.
Well, just
Well,
tell
we're gonna
Sky
have to
that he
show
should
him.
practice with Twilight, so you won't feel so self-conscious about getting special training from me.
With
Oh
you?
dear.
Really?
Pulling you in close.
Do that for me?
You say that like it's not gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be a blast. Back to the classroom. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Except you got caught. Face. Spin it. Spin it. Whoa. Well, close. Don't. Good. In his defense, he had weights on. Yes, very. Dash Cloud. Of course. Good enough. It's not her, but it's good enough. That's a little drastic. Going from one drop to an entire cup. Let's do this. Yay! You didn't crash. Oh, well, nice save.
You were awesome.
Really? Thanks.
Yes.
I can't believe I was able to keep up.
That's the first nice thing I've heard you say about yourself.
That's
Hey,
true.
Can we switch now?
So
I wanna
much
do tricks with
jelly.
Rainbow Dash.
You can't.
Mhm.
I mean,
Who doesn't want to turn tricks
you're
with
already
Rainbow
so
Dash?
good at the fancy stuff.
And the basic stuff? You're right. I don't need to
See all
practice
those
at
red
all.
X's? That's not good.
Maybe, Sky, you should.
I'm already the best, and every pony's gonna know it when I'm asked to join the
Have you
academy
not
tomorrow.
noticed what you've
Not
been
if you
doing
don't
lately?
practice.
I wouldn't be surprised if he asked me to become a Wonderbolt straight out of the trials. Boom! Dream achieved.
Boom!
Sky, you're not
Got
as
it.
good as you think you are.
Whoa. That was like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, look at Twilight. All the faces. Wow, it's great.
I want you to get in as much as any pony, and you're amazing. But
Twilight's a little too happy that she just busted that out.
I've been helping you.
Please.
Right through the
I
heart.
don't need your help. Watch.
Well, I guess not. Oh. Flailing your arms isn't gonna work. Ow.
How could you do this to me? Did you all know?
You kind of did it to yourself. They only knew
So
like
every
for the
pony
past
about me
5
knows
minutes.
I'm a joke. Was this your plan the whole time? To embarrass me?
Sabotage.
No! Don't you know me at all?
I guess not, since it took me this long to find out you're a terrible wing pony.
I can't
Ouch.
believe you.
I can't believe I was ever your friend.
Better off without him, I say. Oh, come on, it's not their fault. Oh, I think we need a little bit more work on this friendship problem. I remember this thing.
Do you think they're still mad?
The Dizatron. No one's about to wet the
They're still
runway.
mad. This is all my fault. If we had just done
They're
the
still
doorway,
mad.
maybe we could have avoided this whole mess.
No, it's my fault. It hit me when I was watching Sky train with you. He wasn't even trying.
He just needed to be told sooner, maybe. Oh, gee. Now, there's a difference between losing your confidence and not trying at
Tell me
all.
why one of my most promising students is flying like a balloon with a hole in it?
It's a long story,
Nice analogy.
but we'll fix it.
Yes, you will.
Oh no. Ow!
We really messed
My
up.
ears.
I have a plan.
Do you now? Whoa, not that kind of a plan, Dash.
Hey, Sky. I thought I might find you here.
Well, apparently I need a lot of practice.
Yes, you
Guess I'm
do.
not the natural I thought I was.
No, you're not.
Thanks.
Ouch.
Good pep talk.
I wasn't a natural at friendship, but with some
Oh.
practice and some help from my friends, I got better. And now I'm the princess of friendship.
So you're saying I can be the princess of flying?
That's exactly what she was not saying.
You know, you're really good. You're lead pony material.
That's sweet
Lead
of you, but
pony
no,
vapor trail.
I couldn't handle all the attention.
But you'll never become a Wonderbolt if you're too afraid to shine. That is what you want, right?
Well, not at first.
I think she just wanted to
I
be with her
just wanted
friend.
to be with Sky. But
Oh,
learning
and
to
there
play
it is.
Fun tricks with you.
Of course, she already
made me
said it
realize
before.
This is something I want for myself.
I was
Never mind.
hoping
Take it
you'd
back.
say that. Come with me.
What's she doing here?
Sky,
I brought her here.
Vapor was never trying to steal your spotlight. She thought she was helping you.
And Vapor, you shouldn't have been so content to take a back
Bump.
seat.
Bump.
Now you can either stay mad or help each other and become two of the greatest flyers the Wonderbolt Academy has ever seen.
That sounds good.
Pick the second option. I don't want Spitfire to be mad at me.
I don't want Spitfire to be mad at me. Whoa, jump hug. I think they made up.
You got this, Sky!
Get that confidence back in your ego. Close.
Focus on a cloud when you spin. It'll help you fly straight when you come out of it.
Uh-huh.
But there's like 10 clouds. Bam! All that in 1 hour or less. There's a lot of X's on that paper again. Brakes. How's that pencil taste?
Woo! Yeah!
Oh, flattery will get you everywhere. She's not amused. I guess it worked. Whoa, you're lucky. Now kiss me.
Congratulations! You've both made it into the Wonderbolt Academy.
You're the only two out of the group. Whoa,
Whatever
tackle.
you did, it worked. You still have a lot of potential. Who knows? They might even be better than you, Crash.
Whoa!
Hey, let's not
Says
get
you,
carried
Firecrotch.
away.
I just wanted you to know, you two are my new favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
Oh, you flip-flopper.
I heard that!
Oh, busted. Yeah, you better fly.
We did it!
You were great. Even though you can outfly me, you can be my wing pony anytime.
Aw. And you can be mine.
We'll just be each other's wing pony. It'll work out. And signal of a job well done. Just throw your stuff right in the middle of the floor. It's okay.
Phew, it's good to be home.
How long have you been
You're
gone? Like a
telling
week?
Me. Now we can finally catch up with some daring do. I can make cider with Applejack.
Don't forget to pop some popcorn.
Dash! I've been looking
Oh,
all
hello.
over for you. Wonderbolt emergency.
We
gotta get back to HQ.
Oh no.
You gotta be kidding me. I was
Nope.
just there.
I was just Oh man. Oh. Jeez, Rainbow Dash leaves for 5 seconds and the entire Wonderbolt Academy just goes to pieces. Dun. My little pony friends. H. Hasbro, yay, woohoo! Alrighty then, that was My Little Pony Season 6, Episode 24, Top Bolt. And they did a really good job with that episode. I mean, we've had a lot of development with Dash and the Wonderbolts, and that whole scene, and with all of the Wonderbolt-based episodes, that one probably tops out at the best one they've done. It was put together well, the new characters were done well. And on top of that, that was the first time we saw Dash and Twilight being sent off by the map together to solve a friendship problem. And they worked really well together. I mean, we've seen the map send two of the other characters, and it wasn't bad, but they got at each other's throats at other times, and it kind of got heated, even though the result was still good in the end. That didn't happen in this episode. They may have had different ideas, but they worked it out civilly, or in a civil manner, and got the job done. That was actually probably the smoothest one as far as the map sending them off to solve a problem. But hey, it wouldn't be fun without a little drama, so the others were great too. All in all, the episode was great. It had some funny shtick in there from the beginning. We even ended with it. We got to go back and see Spitfire still drilling during the Wonderbolts Academy, and all the fun bells and whistles that go along with it. Emphasis on the whistle. Also, the lesson that you can help someone so much that you end up hindering them. They need to be able to go out there and do it and fail and learn from the failure and train to get better on their own. Nothing wrong with a little help here and a little push there, but you don't want to do so much that they are solely dependent on it. Because that partner, if that's what you want to call it, is not always going to be there. And once they're not, you're not going to be able to do it. So yeah, that was a really nice episode just to sit back and watch. There wasn't anything super hyped. There wasn't anything aggravating. Everyone was in character, their elements, and it just worked. And I'm really happy how that episode turned out. So thank you all for watching. I hope that put a smile on your face, because it put a smile on mine. And I will see you next time on the Season 6 finale. Well, welcome back everybody to the Season 6 finale. Yes, sadly it is that time. It is time to close the book on yet another great season. A season that's been full of inspiration, education, and just the tiniest hint of mutilation. But all in all, a season that has been just a fun ride, a blast to watch. And it even seems that this one took a lot longer to get to. It was more, we got to enjoy it a lot longer, but that's maybe because of the mid-season break and the fact that I'm slower than molasses rolling downhill in the middle of winter. But regardless, it's been fun, it's been great, it's been inspiring, and I can't ask for any more, and I hope we go out with a bang. So, for the final time in Season 6, we are here today for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6, Episodes 25 and 26, the Season 6 finale. To where and back again. Let's get started. And we are back one last time in Season 6. We are trotting down these stairs. Well, except for one of us. Whoa! Oh. Nice catch. Of the books. And I guess Spike too.
Well, we don't all have magical horns.
What we do is just some of us have them in different locations.
To move these older books to my reference section for a while. Gotta keep the new books front and center.
Out with the old and with the new. See, Starlight? Kidding.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I am kidding.
Done for me? This is the least I can do.
I thought we were past all the self-deprecation stuff.
I haven't done that much. Nah, you just taught me the value.
There was a lot of
friendship.
emphasis on that.
Not much at all.
Nope.
I may have offered some guidance.
A little.
But you are responsible
After
for
I
the pony you've become.
forced you to live in my castle or
I'm proud to call
face.
you my student and my
Exile.
friend. Now we just need to get rid of these boxes. Spike, can you?
No, he can't. You already
Spike?
saw that.
What's that?
That's Cloud. That's the shadow.
A bird?
Is it a Pegasus?
Is it a Parasprite?
Is it a dragon?
It's
Derpy! She must be taking lessons from Dash. Oh, kick. Get it? It knocked her eyes straight, and then she shakes her head.
Oh, I usually get letters by.
Normally it's the other way around.
It is the fastest way to get mail.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's not for you, princess.
Who would be sending me a letter?
I don't know. Your fans? Is it hate mail?
It's the ponies from my old village.
Uh-oh, it might be hate mail.
Are they upset with you?
No.
Close up Derpy back there.
They've invited me to the annual Sunset Festival.
Oh, no! You even confuzzled Derpy.
There are now 5 known alicorns in Equestria. You got the Princess of the Sun, the Princess of the Moon, the Princess of Love, the Princess of Friendship, the Princess of Merchandise. Buy our toys. 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 Buy our merchandise.
Oh, hey, it's the village. And everybody is just ecstatic. That was quick. Even got the tune in the back. Hi.
Hey there, every pony.
What's up?
Hey, Starlight.
To where and back
what
again.
What are you doing here?
You asked me to come here?
To the Sunset Festival?
Uh-oh, it's a fake.
Yeah, but we didn't think you'd actually show up.
Oh, they
We
did.
didn't think we really wanted you here,
But
did
like
you?
you said in the letter. Hey, I worked hard on that.
But
You know how hard that was to write with hooves?
apologized. I thought everything was fine.
Oh no. Oh, he made the face. Well, they stopped. This is a dream, isn't it?
What happened? Is any pony there?
I think someone is. And it's Princess Luna.
What are you doing here?
Dreams are my domain, Starlight Glimmer.
That's what's
I'm
scary.
here because you need me to be.
Because you need me to be
It's only
here.
a
I'm here.
dream.
It may only be a dream, but the feelings in it are real.
Great. So I guess I'm more afraid of going back to the village than I thought.
Manifested
What
your
do
own
I do
nightmare.
now?
I have been helped time and time again by 6 very special ponies.
I wonder who those
They
could be.
helped me overcome my past. You are fortunate to have them as friends. I suggest you share your concerns with them.
They can help you
I see
sick
much
out
of
your inner
myself in
demon.
you, Starlight Glimmer, and I can tell you from personal experience that things do indeed get better.
Sure. Bye. Remind me the part where you needed to be here again? Except for just a pep talk. Talk. If I could talk.
And Princess Luna said I should tell you all how I was feeling. So, there it is.
Because I didn't learn how to tell you my true feelings a couple episodes ago.
But why, darling? You went back to apologize. They accepted. Every pony has moved on.
Thank you, Rarity. You know that
I
for
don't
sure.
really know how much I've changed. Or even worse, maybe I haven't changed as much as I think I have.
Or maybe you think you're overthinking.
You are a totally different pony now. I mean, you were pretty awful.
Rainbow Dash.
What?
Ouch.
She was. It's a compliment.
It's the truth compliment, Miss Honesty.
Invitation if they didn't want you to come. I'm sure they'd be happy to see you.
Emphasis on the
Getting
was.
an invitation to a party and not going? That's like, it's like, well, I don't know what it's like. but
Because you've never done it.
that.
Just be honest with them. I'm sure they'll understand where you're coming from.
I understand how hard this is for you.
Do you?
Maybe if you took a friend along, it might make things easier. Some pony you trust who would look out for you?
Hint, hint. Even gave her the eye flutter. Hi, Trixie! Who
Thanks
saw
so
that
much for
coming?
doing this, Trixie. When Twilight said I should bring a friend, you were the first pony I thought of.
Not
Great
Twilight
idea,
at all.
Princess Twilight, asking me, Starlight's best friend, to help her on this difficult journey. Really shows
Rub
how
it in.
wise a princess you have become.
Boop.
Thanks, Trixie.
Twilight's just gonna snap one of these days. You should have told her you
Festival
asked her to
lasts a
go.
whole week,
Or
but
asked to go
I'm
with
sure
her.
we won't stay that long.
Oh, I don't know, Starlight. Time really flies when you're spending it with your best friend.
You should stay the whole week. Twilight's totally gonna murder her one day. Trixie, why does your car have wheels? It's not supposed to be there.
The
For real this time.
Magically stole every pony's cutie mark, replaced them with equal signs, and forced them all to hide their natural talents?
Well, if you want to look at it that way.
I was going to say where you came from, but yours is a more emotionally traumatic answer.
I like Trixie's answer better.
I just want to blend in, be just another
Oh,
pony in the
that's not
crowd,
gonna
and
happen.
join the Sunset Festival with my
Your
friends.
pest-style
Sounds
colored
good to
ponies,
me.
none of you
And if
blended
things
in
get weird
anything.
For you, just let me know. I've got your flank.
I've
that a
got your
promise?
flank.
Not just a promise, a great and powerful promise.
There's no better promise. What was the point of the smoke bomb?
I couldn't ask for more than that. If we're gonna do this, let's do it.
Your cart's now unhooked. I guess you're leaving it there. Hey, where have we seen this scene before?
Oh, Starlight!
Oh, the reactions are different.
We were worried you wouldn't be able to make it. Are you staying the whole week? We have different events
Maybe.
planned each day.
How is it living in a castle?
It is
Fun.
so good to see you.
Tedious but fun.
Oh yeah, these ponies are terrifying.
Pretty scary.
It's good to see all of you too.
You got here just in time.
For
we were having
what?
some debate about these banners. Which do you think feels more sunsetty?
The long one.
Oh, you don't need me to decide that.
Oh no.
Whatever
Go
you
back
think
up
is
in the
probably
glider
best.
now.
Well, how about helping us with the routes for the relay races tomorrow? Can you take a look?
Oh, I shouldn't. You all go ahead. I just want to enjoy the festival.
I just want to sit back and blend in.
Baking competition, right?
We had a few
No.
questions about the order of the acts for the talent show.
And the unicorns have a fireworks show planned. We could really use your help.
Well, what? You need Trixie for that. Hi, Trixie. Do something. Oh no. Break down. Or just blow everybody away. Ow. I feel like I just got hit by a truck or a unicorn.
Trixie would like to thank you all for being such an amazing audience. Sadly, it is time for us to depart. Good night, fillies and gentle foals.
Should have done that about 10 seconds ago. Sooner. And she's gone. Oh, run away. How did they not see her?
Ugh, it was horrible when I led that town. I was ready for them to not trust me, but I wasn't ready for them to put me in charge again.
We don't need a relapse
I
now.
should never be in charge of anything.
So you
should have a little more trust in yourself by now.
Don't you ever tell another pony I said this. But
Then
even
don't tell me, 'cause I'm gonna tell everybody.
Made mistakes. I know. The trick is to just move on and
I would have
pretend
never
it
have known that one.
I feel like that's almost good advice.
Or run away till you faceplant, whichever one works. Hey, that blue one up in the freaking balcony was in the town.
Hey,
We followed her.
Hey! You?
You.
So, you're probably wondering why I'm back so soon.
She doesn't look like it. Oh no,
Went
she already
to my
forgot.
old village? For the festival?
Ooh, sounds fun! How was it?
It was
Not
kind of a
so
disaster.
good.
I came back early because I freaked out.
Ooh, sounds awful! Bye!
Okay. That was a lot of help.
Strange.
Even for Vicky
She's
Pie.
always strange.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not like
kinda.
that. Hey,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm back early.
Ah, welcome back.
Have you two noticed Pinky acting a little strange?
Pinkie
Why
Pie
not?
always acts strange.
Told you.
Anyway,
You're
I wanted
right,
to talk to all
Trixie.
of you. Things didn't go the way I thought they were going to go at the Sunset Festival.
What happened?
Pony of the
Kind
round
of
table meeting
freaked
now.
out and ran out of the village.
You freaked out and ran away from a festival?
Hey, those can be pretty
That's
scary.
the funniest dang thing I've heard all day.
Oh my! Let me guess. The decorations were terrifying.
That's actually something Rarity would be scared of, though.
Hello, ponies.
Oh, just
We need
throw her
Rarity
off the
and
side.
Applejack. Very important friendship business.
Bye? With the tail flick, something's not right here.
I have to say, I'm really not as impressed with your friends as the rest of Equestria is.
Thanks, Trixie.
Twilight.
Oh, Locked, you've been banished.
Twilight? Hello?
Where did that come from?
Twilight's very busy.
Spike,
Jeez.
I really need to speak with her.
I think Ponyville ran out of coffee.
Appointment. She's a princess after all.
What's wrong with
Okay,
you?
now you
Why
can
are
see the notch in
so
the door.
rude?
Whoa,
I think a certain dragon didn't get his nap today.
maybe.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Sorry. He's
Spike's
been
got an
acting a
attitude.
little off all day. I think he missed a meal or something. He's not the
Maybe.
only one. Every pony's acting a little strange.
I haven't seen him eat a gym in a while.
Yes, it's definitely been one of those days. How are you? Not great, actually. You're probably wondering why I'm back
Backing
from the
up.
village.
No.
I didn't want to bring it up, but yeah, it did.
You
seem
always
strange.
want to bring it up.
Did it not go well? The town's ponies kept asking me things, like they expected me to be in charge again. But being a leader is the last thing I should ever be. So we
Why
left.
not? You gotta be able
Very
to
suddenly.
still
literal
jump
puff of
into it,
smoke.
not go overboard.
Wow, you should definitely never go back to that village.
Okay,
What?
thank you, Princess
If you were
Twilight.
worried about what they thought of you before, it's probably way worse now. I'd cut my losses.
Either
That's
someone spiked the oats or this is
advice coming
not
from you.
the main six.
Trust me, I'm the princess of friendship. You don't need those ponies. You can always make more friends.
Okay, that's cheesy.
Speaking of friends, if you'll excuse me, important business to attend to.
That you can't come to. Nope, Spike's watching you. Poor Starlight.
Cut my losses. That
Cut
can't
your
be
losses.
right.
Why not? Dream time. Second round. There's no one even here now. Oh, I stand corrected.
Hey, I wanted to apologize for my behavior earlier.
He's not listening.
Party favor. Can you hear me?
He's really not listening.
I told you you can never speak to them again.
You said probably,
What
not
are you all
never.
doing here?
Making sure you do what I said. I'm your teacher, aren't I?
You should have chained her to the bed.
Come back here.
Yes, but that just doesn't seem right. You aren't acting like yourself. Something is wrong.
Selves. Cue Luna.
This is another dream.
What do you expect?
Princess Luna? Starlight Glimmer. Princess Luna, where are you? Starlight Glimmer,
Anywhere
there's
else?
no
In the
time.
moon!
You must get help. What? What are you talking about? This is just a dream.
Not here, in the waking world. They've taken my
She
sister
broke herself
and I.
again.
It's worse than the last time. Your dream called to me and I was able to break through. You must find help.
What are you saying?
These two are demigods. How are they always getting captured?
You trust. You'll need all the help you can find. The changelings have returned.
The changelings! That's what's wrong with everybody. Nice reach for there, Glimmer. You missed. Hi! Holy crap. Close up. She wasn't even there during the first attack. How does she know about him? Life hack. She goes to her room in the castle and Trixie's got to sleep in a box
Trixie, it's
outside.
Starlight. Are you awake?
Of course, Princess Celestia. I love to
Oh, she's having a little Celestia fantasy in there. Don't wake her up.
Trixie, wake up!
Oh! Those are some sensitive fireworks. Well, she's awake now.
Starlight?
Well, kind of, sort of.
What time is it?
It's late. I think I figured out what's wrong with
Don't
my
you mean
friends.
early?
I have a whole list of things that are wrong with your friends.
Can I get that list?
No, Trixie, we're in danger.
Oh, well, just force her out.
Okay, fine.
I'm here.
Aside from lack of sleep, how are we in danger?
I think that... What did you tell me never to tell another pony?
Trust no one.
Starlight, if you woke me up to play guessing games
After we left my village, what did you tell me to never tell another pony you said?
Spit it out, Trixie.
that even
I said spit it out, not mumble it
There's
out.
no time for this. What did you say?
that even Trixie's made mistakes.
A little
okay?
quieter if you don't want anybody to know.
Yes. Sorry. I just had to make sure you weren't one of them.
One of who?
A changeling! I think they've taken Princess Celestia and Princess Luna!
What? Are you sure?
Yes. I was told in a dream I had.
If I'm right, then it's too late for that.
Judging by how they're acting, you're correct. Why didn't you just float yourself back up in the balcony? It would have been a little less obvious. A few extra steps, but there's all hanging out. Oh, come on, Spike, that's not nice. Hey, there's that. Oh, the Spike hate. Oh, man.
Is it ready? Just one more.
Even the changelings know how to beat the crap out of Spike. It's an awesome communication device.
I can't take any of you seriously when you look like that.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's because that's right there. That's that's much better.
Much better.
Oh, come
Now
on.
report.
Everything here is going according to plan. We've replaced the 6 ponies and their dragon and have taken control of the castle.
Congratulations.
Excellent. And I've just received word that the princesses from Canterlot have successfully been replaced as well.
Because, you know, it's that easy.
We thought too small last time. One pony-napped princess wasn't enough. With all the most beloved ponies of Equestria taken care of, no pony can stop us!
They've just been sitting around this whole time, figuring out what they're gonna do. And literally got them all overnight. Oh, busted. What was the point of... Nice spell. Be very useful. Uh-oh. I smell horse. Breathe, Trixie, breathe. I don't think you had to hold your breath.
I'm just a performer. This is princess level stuff.
I guess you're gonna be a princess for a little while.
Princesses, we're doomed.
Maybe not. Queen Chrysalis only said they took Luna and Celestia, and obviously Twilight and the others. But maybe Cadence is still safe.
Let's
Our
go
best bet
to
is
the Crystal
get to the
Empire.
Crystal Empire before the Changelings do. That way we.
There's no help coming from the Crystal Empire.
Oh man, hi Thorax. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Thorax?
Yes?
Your wings look different.
Man.
I guess they do.
Sure, I haven't really noticed. I don't think she can breathe in there.
How do I know you aren't some other changeling pretending to be Thorax?
You were there when Spike defended me to the ponies of the Crystal Empire. Princess Twilight said...
As the princess of friendship, I should
Guess
set
if
an
you're gonna play the
example
part.
for all of Equestria. But today, it was Spike who taught me.
Okay. I believe you. We don't need the whole speech.
Oh man.
Trixie, this is Thorax. He's a reformed changeling. He's on our side. Understand?
Don't scream.
Hi, it's a pleasure to...
Aw.
If Starlight says you're on our side, I believe her. But maybe just stay over there for now, okay?
Rude.
What did you mean there's no
Poor
help?
Thorax.
Did the changelings get Cadence too?
They took Cadence, Shining Armor, and Flurry Heart.
No, they took
Here to
the
get
baby.
Twilight's help, but it sounds like it's too late for that too. So
Yep.
what should we do?
Yeah, Starlight. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Don't put her in charge. You know what happened last time.
Who can handle this?
There is no pony else. Every pony with powerful magic is already gone.
You know, whenever ponies...
Yeah, Discord.
They always leave me out. If I weren't so evolved, I might decide to take it personally.
I'm sorry, we kind of forget
isn't
about
this
you not
quite
being
a
around.
Combination of secondary characters.
Secondary characters.
Where are Twilight and the girls?
First, how do we know that you're really you?
Okay, that's proof enough. We're gonna keep going though.
Shall I continue?
Chrysalis and the changelings are back. They've pony-napped all of the most powerful ponies in Equestria. Celestia, Luna, Cadence, Shining Armor,
He could
Flurry
care
Heart,
less.
Twilight and her friends. We need
Uh-oh.
They took Fluttershy.
They took Fluttershy!
Where?
Oh no.
Changeling Kingdom, with you on our side.
He just lit his fire. And we're already there.
Odd.
Thank you,
I
Discord.
was trying to take us right to Fluttershy, but there is no Fluttershy.
Hey, you barely got your eyes out of the way before you smooshed
I
him.
think I have a pretty good idea where she might be.
There you go. There's the Changeling Hive right there. Changeling Kingdom.
Hopes to never see that place again. Now what?
We go fight with just the four of us. Dun dun dun. And episode 26.
Oh, this is so
Smooth
strange. We're
transition.
here, and that's there, and I clearly meant for us to be there and not here.
Well, that's your
I can
problem.
probably explain.
Oh, well, if at first you don't succeed.
Maybe we should come up with a plan first?
But you listen to Thorax since he's been here before?
Figuring out the best way to do something before you actually do it.
We don't do that in this show. Come on.
That's
That wouldn't be fun.
adorable. But you see, unlike you, I can do anything.
Actually...
That's all very nice, but really a waste of time. We have me.
I'm just like barely
and
starting to
what else
notice
could
the
we
light
possibly be?
glow in
A
their eyes for their
draconic wizard
pupils.
magic and half a brain might help.
Why are you
Of the Changeling.
I mean, it's not like you're going to stop the changelings by pulling a rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah,
At
but we can
least
stop by
my
pulling another Trixie out of the hat.
The thing about magic here is...
Like this. For
Where'd the pig? Yeah, how'd that work out for you? You just sacrificed another
I've been
pig just for no
trying to
reason.
Tell you, nothing other than changeling magic works here.
How convenient.
Throne is carved from an ancient dark stone that soaks up outside magic the same way changelings soak up love.
How
It's how she
convenient.
keeps the hive safe.
No, Starlight, not even yours works here.
What kind of plan were you thinking?
Without magic, I have no idea. But no pony else is coming. So
Nope.
some pony better come up with something.
Here's looking at you, Starlight.
anything? This throne. If we get into the hive and destroy it, can we
I think
get
I've
our
seen
magic back?
changelings use magic before. Can't Thorax
Well,
use
that's
magic?
a terrible plan.
He's
How
still
are we even
changeling.
supposed to get to the hive?
We what?
Use our 4 legs.
I haven't
Year 2.
walked that far in a millennia.
That's a good time to start. There's always that one guy in the group.
I don't know how any of you manage not being able to disappear and reappear whenever you want.
You become too dependent on
I,
it.
for one, definitely miss you being able to disappear.
Oh, the
Give
sass.
Discord a break. None of us knew we weren't going to be able to use magic.
I did.
Thank you,
We get
Thorax.
separated. It might make sense to have a way to make sure we are who we say we are.
Oh, like a secret code. How about if I say we are and you say doomed?
That's good,
Or
because
you
we're pretty
say
screwed here.
rescue and I say
Faceplant?
How about if we say Klutzy and you say Draconequus?
There you go.
Let's say Draconequus. Works for me.
I'll definitely remember it.
That's what they're going with. Oh, Discord. How did you get behind those guards without all the ones flying above you seeing? How does that feel, Discord?
Okay, I am definitely glad
Oh, that's creepy.
I don't think we'd
That's
be able
kind of
to find our
awesome,
way
but
without
creepy.
You definitely wouldn't.
You're screwed.
you.
You'd be screwed.
Where's the way out?
So don't
It's a
lose me.
changeling hive. It shifts and changes like we do, and we're the
You only change when
ones
you
who
want to, though.
navigate it. It's total chaos, non-changelings.
To the
Well,
master
it's
chaos.
decent chaos. I don't know if I call it total. Are we sure that I'll get my magic back when we destroy this throne thing?
Nope.
If Thorax is right, then yes.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yes, it is.
And how are we supposed to destroy the throne when we find it?
I don't know.
That's reassuring.
I don't suppose you brought
Hey,
any throne
quit digging in my
destroying
bag.
tools along with these useless sideshow props.
Ask the Lord of Chaos, who can't go for a walk without whining non-stop.
Yes, but when the throne
Gotta
is
love the
destroyed,
bickering
I'll
between
be
these
able
two.
to rip the very fabric of reality to save our friends, while you'll still be a self-absorbed, below-average
Ouch.
illusionist.
Dang.
Self-absorbed?
That's the only part you're mad at about that?
It out! I'm just barely keeping it
scream.
together, and it would be wonderful if you two could actually try to help instead of bickering like fools.
There you go, Starlight. Now you're starting to sound like a leader. Again.
How can we help?
Don't ask me. I couldn't
Oh,
even handle
no.
giving advice at the Sunset Festival, and I had magic then. And the three of us are as good as useless.
Maybe you don't need magic.
Thorax knows where we're going.
It looks like you lost Thorax.
Guys,
Never mind.
I think we're lost.
Oh, come on, man.
We might as well just sit here and wait for the changelings to soak up all of our love, or
You're gonna
whatever
be here
gross
for a
thing
while.
it is that they do. How often do you all get hungry?
Every day, all day?
I haven't been since I met Spike.
Really?
Changelings are always hungry. We can never get enough love.
Well, that's just super.
At least she didn't say that's reassuring.
At all now?
Huh. Once I made a few friends, I guess I just sort of forgot about the whole feeding thing.
That'd be nice to be able to
the
do.
same time your wings changed?
I guess so.
Maybe. I didn't really pay attention to
While
anything.
I would love to sit around chit-chatting about feeding and not feeding, I have a Fluttershy to say.
It's all about the Fluttershy. Oh dear. You just got yourself busted.
Please lower your voice. You're gonna get us all captured.
Oh, you keep saying that, but I haven't seen an actual changeling since we got into this hive.
Well, there's kind of one down on the floor right there.
A changeling patrol!
Hide! Calm down, Thorax. Don't lose it on me, man. You're barely holding it together.
Kind of plan.
Somebody get him a paper
We have
bag.
No magic, and it's not like my illusions are gonna save us.
They might.
Do you have any
Oh.
of your smoke bombs?
She has an idea. Are you kidding me?
Looking for some pony?
Yes.
Is that
Now you see me?
got?
Now you don't. Now she's not even there. It's just puffs of smoke. Run away! Oh, they're gonna cut her
Not
off.
exactly great and powerful, but effective.
Hey.
I'll take it.
Oh, nice job.
Klutzy?
Draconicus.
I
Winning.
really think we need a new code word.
I think that one's just fine.
But we still don't know where we're going.
And now they know there's an intruder.
2 of the changelings didn't go with the rest.
Oh, with an intruder in the hive, they went to protect the queen. Good thinking,
Because
Starlight.
Chrysalis needs protection. I think we're getting closer.
What?
We go in.
Even if I wanted to, there's no way past the guards. We'll be spotted for sure.
We need some kind of
They
distraction.
don't look like they're there right now.
Fresh out of smoke bombs.
Normally, I'm the most distracting thing I can think of.
No, jeez.
You shouldn't underestimate yourself.
No, you shouldn't. The ones with the armor must be the elites.
Hello, changelings and changelets. Believe me, I was
is
just
there
as
changelets?
surprised as you are that I'm here. When I heard that I'd be playing for a bunch of changelings, I was beside myself. Then I
Were you?
realized it was just one of you.
Even though I have oh, they didn't like
But
that.
seriously, this isn't the toughest crowd I've ever been in front of, but it's definitely the easiest to bug.
Huh? What does he mean?
Is
What
this
does he
thing
mean by
on?
that? I think it's on. They're just not biting.
Well, if you think that you can do any better, be my guest.
You're just lucky Trixie brought that.
It was absolutely ridiculous that that worked.
I agree. They totally would have saw that.
It is certainly a pleasure to have such dedicated fans. I'll have to come back with some new material after I rescue Fluttershy.
You do that. Uh-oh. Don't fall for it. Why would she just be in the middle of the cave somewhere?
You certainly are, and I should probably help you get free.
Best prison detaining system ever. Just drop a rock on your tail.
What?
But you are obviously not Fluttershy.
There we go. Someone's using a brain. Half a brain.
I'm separated from the group and just happened to come across the one pony I care most about. I can smell this setup a mile away.
No, you're right. There's no way.
They must have spent all this time learning their habits and attitudes.
I understand.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Dude, that's a lot of Fluttershy.
We're probably all changelings.
I particularly like the one
Shouldn't
climbing up the side of the wall.
Any of us. Unless you think maybe one of us might be the real Fluttershy. Oh, that certainly would be a nasty changeling trick, wouldn't it?
You jerks.
I'm the real one. I'm the real one. I'm the real Fluttershy.
Discord's gonna lose it.
Can't wait for Discord. Between seeing him and Trixie, the castle will be crawling with guards soon.
But if
Emphasis
we
on
do
the crawling.
manage to destroy Chrysalis's throne, we'll need him.
Trixie,
He could
don't
take
let
on
the
entire
cave floor.
changeling
Calm
army
down.
by sneezing if he wanted to.
They'll smell it.
He's probably
Give
already
yourself
been
away.
captured.
Hello? Fellow rescuers.
Oh yeah, that's totally
We
Discord.
can't stay here. We gotta
Come on,
find
guys.
the throne.
Ooh, I heard some of the changelings who were chasing me say that they know where it is.
Very convenient.
Klutzy?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. I can be klutzy. Now,
Oh, you failed the test.
You know that's not Discord, right?
Yeah. Come on, we're not that dumb.
This way.
We might be
We're
the
almost
secondary
there.
characters, but
I know this trick. If he says to go left, we should definitely go right. He's leading us to a swarm waiting to attack.
Okay, I'll handle it.
why don't
two
you all just
get
go
ready to
right?
Run into the other tunnel.
Wait, what? Trixie, you can't.
I don't see why you have to play
I don't know
bait.
what to do. We've already lost Discord. I can't lose you too. Without magic,
Starlight, you got us this far with just my illusions and Discord's annoying personality. You don't need magic to figure out
Discord's
what to do
annoying
next.
personality.
I know you're afraid to be in charge, but you're really good at it. Listen
There
to
we
your
go.
best friends.
Trixie, voice of reason.
Hey, Discord! Want to see the new trick I've been working on? I call
Should
it
all just ran down the other tunnel. Oh,
changeling capture.
Run away! Oh yeah, that worked. Well, I guess if you stop it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, she's dead. Nice. Split up and they still not a single one goes in those directions. Ew, it just splooged on you. Oh, hi Discord, Trixie. I got them in there fast. Yeah, they seem to be opening their eyes a little bit. That is a big O throne. How big has Chrysali's ass gotten?
One little pony all by herself.
Yes. Oh, that's
how will I
creepy.
ever prevent this daring rescue?
You're not going to. I think you've been busted. Just saying. The old glue you to the floor trick.
The Princess of Friendship's sole pupil. Honestly, I didn't think you were worth replacing with one of my drones.
Ouch! I'm gonna show you, Queenie.
I already have. No pony is
haven't.
going to save you. Your little squad was it, and now there's just you.
Thorax is still out there.
Don't mention that traitor's name in my kingdom. He was a fool to leave,
There's a
and
little bit
even
of sore
more
spot
a
there.
fool to return. When I find him, he'll learn just what happens to those who betray the hive.
Uh-oh.
And it seems I don't have
busted.
far to look, do I?
That's totally him.
Thorax!
Eat him alive! Oh yeah, that's doing a whole lot of good there, Starlight. Almost would have been better to go the other way around, let Thorax
And
destroy
clearly
it. Probably knows
Thorax
how.
revealed to you the secret of my throne. I can't
But then our
have
hero would be
powerful
captured.
ponies using their abilities against me. Even with your rather embarrassing little rescue
Your horn
attempt,
looks so off
everything has
place.
gone according to my plan.
What plan? Why did you do all this?
So I could feed,
Because
of
I
course.
wanted to.
By replacing the most beloved figures in Equestria, my drones will be able to store all the love meant for them and return
Still
it
shouldn't
here
have been that easy.
to me. Every pony will do as I command, and my subjects and I will feed on their love for generations.
Yummy pony love!
What if you didn't have to?
Ridiculous!
Whoa, holy crap. Oh, ow!
Changelings can never
Oh, the
be
face she made when you
satisfied.
yanked on her tail.
Exactly! Thorax left the hive and made a friend. He shared love, and now he doesn't need to feed. You don't
You're
have
not
to
hungry
live
at
your
all.
lives starving all the time.
You
Hey, that
know
sounds pretty
nothing
good.
of the changelings or what it takes to be their queen.
Sounds like she
I
knows more than
decide
you.
what is best
Ow,
for
that
my
must have hurt.
subjects, not some mewling grub.
I know what it's like to lead by fear and intimidation. And I
That's
know
an
what it's like
understatement.
to want every pony to do what you say. But I was wrong. A real leader doesn't force her subjects to deny who they are. She celebrates what makes them unique and listens when one of them finds a better way.
The only thing Thorax has found is what happens to those who turn their back on the hive.
Oh no.
No! Stop!
Just as soon as I drain every last ounce of love from him and show my subjects
Will
what
that
a
kill him?
real leader is. I can feel the
Kinda
love
looks that
inside
way.
slipping away. I can't hold on
Not
to
the
it much
love,
longer.
man.
Then don't! Sharing love is what made you different to begin with. You should share yours with Chrysalis. Give her all of it.
Give it all. You can just blow it out. Ow. Now he's got to stay like that for 6 months. I'll just let her go. I love the sound effects. Whoa, holy crap. He got pretty.
What happens when you give love freely instead of taking it?
It's a jackalope. Oh, hey, that sounds like a good idea. Let me do that. Me too. I'm in. Everybody do it. Well, they're all doing it, so. Oh, well. I think that just killed everybody. Nope, it just made us a top floor balcony. We're pretty now. And everybody's okay. I think. Celestia, you got a little something on your horn.
Fluttershy?
Yes, Discord, she's okay.
It's, good to see
Well, maybe not
you
after you
two.
crush her.
Starlight? What happened?
We're just here saving your
Changelings
sorry
have no
flanks.
magic at all. They found a new leader, and they're all kinda good now.
Yay! We just reformed the entire changeling
Well done,
army,
Starlight
and apparently you can't talk
It
anymore.
seems as though you've learned a great deal since we last spoke.
Like 2 hours ago. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's like 40 to 1. I think we could take her.
When Twilight and her friends defeated me, I chose to run away and seek revenge.
Oh, no.
You don't have to. You can be the
Is
leader
Crystal's
your
gonna be
subjects
reformed, turned into
deserve.
one of those pretty things? Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's
Yeah!
no revenge you could ever conceive of that will come close to what I will exact upon you one day, Starlight Glimmer.
Well, that's a threat. I'm out. Bye. Wonder where she's gonna go now. Don't feel too bad. Got
Thorax,
rejected.
as the new leader of the Changelings, I look forward to discussing how we can improve our relationship in the future.
Well, I'm beautiful
However,
now, but I
for the
can't
moment,
speak anymore,
Perhaps
apparently.
it is best that we leave the Changeling Kingdom to the Changelings.
Oh, that's a good idea, Celeste. You come up with that all by yourself.
Good idea. Now who's ready for some celebratory tea at Fluttershy?
All of us.
Every pony?
Yes. We are
Actually,
gonna need
now
a
that
bigger
you can
cottage.
Snap your claws and send us absolutely anywhere again. I think I have a better option.
Festival time. With a lot
Hey,
more people than we're used to.
What are you doing here? You left in such a hurry before we
And
kinda
blew
thought
us
you
away with
didn't
your
wanna
magic.
come.
Hurt us again.
Yeah, I guess after the way I used my magic on all of you, I wasn't sure I was some pony who should even be in charge of a baking contest.
Well, there's
I
still
was
3 of us
afraid
in the
I might go
hospital
back
after
to
that.
being the pony I used to be.
Instead, be the
But
pony I wanna
I realized
be.
that sometimes you don't have a choice. You have to step up. And I have changed. I can handle it. Whether that means saving Equestria or helping friends with the Sunset Festival.
Yay!
Speaking of which, I know the festival's almost over, but I kinda invited a few of
That
my
took us
friends to
all
join.
week long. Well, at least all the
okay.
changelings aren't here.
Are you kidding? Of course!
Great.
Yay, the more the
Now,
merrier.
where's that baking contest? This pony needs a cupcake.
This pony needs a cupcake.
So,
The cupcakes are back there by
I'm able to
Trixie.
rip the very fabric of reality again.
Yeah. And I'm still a self-absorbed, below-average
Aw,
illusionist,
come on,
right?
Trixie.
Actually, I was going to say a couple of those illusions were slightly above average.
Oh.
If you ever need a little chaos in your act, let me know.
That would actually be entertaining.
When pigs fly.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Is my command.
Yeah, you got yourself into this one. Bye!
Some pony is really gonna have to catch us up on what we missed.
Don't worry, we will. And Rainbow Dash gets the last line of Season 6. Dun, 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 dun. Season 6 comes to a close. Dun, 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 dun. My Little Pony friends.
LHX.
Yay! Hasbro! All right then, that was My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Season 6, episode 24 and 20... excuse me, 25 and 26. See, I guess I'm not ready for it to even be over yet. But sadly, it is. That was the Season 6 finale. It's done. It's sealed. It's finished. The season, not the series. We've still got more coming down the road. But anyways, that was a pretty good finale. It wasn't rushed. The story was great, having the secondary secondary characters, as Discord called them, as the heroes, because it's always been the main six and the princesses as the heroes. So it was nice to have that little bit of a change. If there's one thing I'm gonna nitpick, and it's not even really a nitpick or rant about it, whatever you want to call it, because it was for the sake of the episode, it's how easy they get captured. I mean, that was just, I mean, I know there's not room, I guess there wasn't enough room in the episode timeline to put in the changeling taking over, but you have all these episodes, all these other pre-seasons, these finales, these fights of just the overpowered main six taking care of business. And on top of that, you have the two princesses, Celestia and Luna, that are basically demigods that have been around for thousands of years. And yes, I say thousands. Luna was trapped in the moon for 1,000 years. They were the same. They looked the same height. I know they're different ages when she was first trapped, and then Celestia lived another 1,000 years before Luna came back, and now here we are 6 more years in our time. So they're basically demigods, and they just get caught like that every time. And for Starlight just to walk to her town, spend literally 2 minutes before having a nervous breakdown and running back, and then all of a sudden every single pony of power or importance is replaced with a changeling. It just happened. But in their defense, it has been a long time since the initial changeling attacked, and with a power like that they can morph into anybody, it is pretty easy to be caught off guard. So maybe that justifies it a little bit. But that'd be the only little thing I'm gonna really nitpick, because this was still a great episode. I love the episode. I love the finale. It's right up there in the top as far as finales go. And we didn't even have a song. That was a finale without a song. What? But season 6 has really been focused on developing Starlight and bringing her into the mix, which I think they've done a good job on throughout the whole season 6. I'm part of the percent that loves Starlight as a character. I don't know, she's just one of the few, like Discord, that I thought was both awesome as a villain and as a friend. But other than Starlight's developments, there's been a lot of developments for the rest of the gang as well. So I mean, this has just been a pretty dang good season altogether. Can't wait to see what they're going to focus on season 7. And I am personally really happy what they did with Chrysalis in this one, basically meaning how she didn't take Starlight's offer and become good. Because I mean, come on, we got to keep a few villains. We gotta still have a villain. We can't just make everybody good. I mean, I guess they can, but that starts to get monotonous after a while. Nightmare Moon is gone. Tarek is in Tartarus. Discord's reformed. Starlight's reformed. King Sombra's dead. So even if all of the changelings are all of a sudden pretty big four-legged butterflies and are good now, it was still great that Chrysalis denied the friendship offer, slapped the hoof away, announced her revenge against Starlight in particular, and then flew off. I was worried there for a second. So yes, all in all, a solid 2 good episodes, a solid finale to wrap up season 6. I've had a lot of fun this season. I don't know. It just seems like they keep getting better and better. I don't know. Maybe I just liking the newer stuff. So the other seasons are still good. I still have my favorites out of the other seasons, but this one was pretty freaking fun. And the imagination that went into these 2 episodes was great too, because that changeling hive was epic. And I don't know why it just barely dawned on me now while I was watching this episode, but I've always seen the changeling as just light blue, big old huge bug eyes, and all of a sudden when I was watching Thorax, I saw the little glow of white that's supposed to be their pupil bouncing around as they're looking around. I don't know why I haven't seen that before. Details, man, details. But yes, in closing, thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching everything. It's really what keeps and holds us all together. It's why I do it. I don't do this for me. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy the show. I still rewatch episodes in my own time. So there is a little bit in it for me, but just the right amount, not a whole lot. Because if I was doing it just for me, these videos wouldn't exist. I wouldn't do this. But I love doing this, and I love meeting the people and getting feedback and interacting with people, even though I don't do that as much as I should. It's just a fun ride, and I'm going to enjoy it as long as I possibly can. So yes, that's the wrap on season 6. Don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. Because the future's not too grim yet, and we've still got a lot more coming. And I will see you there. Catch you on the next one, everybody.